Welcome to the Traders Market Intelligence Report brought to you by WealthBuildersHQ.com. This update is for Monday, June 17, 2024. Hope you're having a great day. And as we do get started, keep in mind that everything we look at is for education. Nothing's meant to be advice or recommendations. If you find something you like, anything, make sure it fits your own personal risk profile and risk tolerance before ever taking on that trade, that setup, or adding an indicator. All right, so we're going to start off with economic reports for next week. What do we got here? So on Monday, 8:30, we got the Empire State Manufacturing Index. It is red, high impact expected. Tuesday, we've got retail sales, and that's 8:30. 9:15, industrial production. I don't expect too much from that. Wednesday, there's nothing. Thursday, we've got unemployment claims, which is at 8:30. Also, building permits and Philly Fed. Either one of those I don't expect a lot from. Friday, flash manufacturing PMI. PMI is always a big one for the Fed. That's at 9:45. Market is open. Existing home sales is at 10 o'clock. Do I expect a lot from it? I don't, but the market's open. So you have to be aware of that. You're in a housing stock in particular, or a stock that could be predicated on the overall market and the housing market. Being down, being up, banks, whatever, interest rates, there could be some effect there. All right. So that's number one. Let's go take a look at the charts. And we're going to zoom in on this puppy. Let me remove that so we can get a little more room on the screen. All right, there we go. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 takes us back to Monday right there. So there's our first candle of the week. We had that nice bounce off the 53.35. That all-time high seemed like so long ago. Nice bounce, retest, boom, right? Good gap up there on Wednesday. Thursday, we kind of meandered a little bit. Today, we're giving some back. It shows right now, we've got about 5 minutes left until the market closes, but it shows we're down upper right corner, about 6.25 right now on the S&P. So nothing great. It's not like we're really down a whole lot of dollars there. But overall move to the downside. If you just check on the VIX, excuse me, we're up a little bit by 60 cents. We're still at 12.5. I mean, it's nothing. Our VIX is super low. So what are we looking at for this week? Okay. So if I'm a gambling man, I'm looking at a retest, like we've seen 1, 2, 3 days in a row of this 54.09, 54.10, and a bounce, right? So I'd like to get it closer, bounce. We've got 54.70, which is that red line that's in there. Oh, wrong way. I want to go to F12. 12 ends in a 2, not a 0. So you see 54.70, and there's a 54.73. That level right there is the midpoint of the fibs of two of our major fib lines. If you take the Fibonacci number series, this 54.73 is a midpoint between the 41.81 and the 60 something, whatever that number is up there. Too far away for me to worry about it at all, right? So I'm looking at that as our next target. And then from there, 5,500 would conclude the prophecy that I said we were going to get a doubling out of this market, out of the move we took in there, the initial move. And that would be my expected on the upside. If we do break to the downside, we're still in a bullish bias, but we're nowhere near a moving average. Getting down to this moving average doesn't make us, let's take an entry. You can, too aggressive for me. I'd rather get it off of a fib line. If I can get a moving average with it, it's great. If not, I'll take less contracts. But I don't use the moving average as a trigger point for taking off, okay? So, but I do look at it as a potential slowing or hesitation point. Will it bounce from there? I don't know, but if it does, I want it back above this fib line before I'm interested at all in taking a trade on this, right? If we do make the upside, we already said upside. If we do make the continuation to the downside, then we're gonna look at that 53.35. We've now broken the 8. We get down into the next fib line. And then the same thing, if we get a bounce off of there, I need it back above the 8 for me to want to take anything. And I mean anything that's got a bullish connotation. So the upside is pretty straightforward. 44.70 and 54.70 and 5,500. Easy numbers to worry about or think about. Bottom downside is about 53.85, 86, and then 53.35. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all at our next update. Bye for now.